What's up, guys? The Toy Mantis is back, and I have a new toy review today. And today I'm going to be talking about the Marvel Legends Tigra figure from their vintage line. This was a new figure that was released. I actually got this off GameStop like 2 days ago online, and it delivered like super quick. And then I canceled my Pulse orders. So if you are waiting her on Pulse, I suggest checking out GameStop. Maybe they got it still in stock, and just get her right away. Now, obviously, because she did come with two heads, I did get two, so I will show comparison with both heads on and comparisons to other things. So let's go and bust her out of the box and see how she is up close. Alright, so here is Tigra now outside the box. Obviously, I had two, so I busted both of them out, switched the hands out, put on the other head. Left, you can see she has the calm head, and the right, she's got the angry head. Up close, show yeah, so both head sculpts I actually really do like. The one on the left here, the calm face, you know, it looks pretty good. You can see she's, you know, nicely detailed. One thing I noticed that it's got like this weird, you know, sculpt like white breakage, like it's breaking away from the plastic. I noticed this on the arm as well. I'll show that later. But you can see that just a little bit on the side. And then, you know, the angry face, you know, the face she makes when, you know, you're just trying to hang out with the boys and, you know, she ain't happy about that. So this one is a pretty good sculpt as well. You know, they did a good hair brushing, and you can see she's like, you know, angry. So yeah, pretty cool. And then obviously we have the claw hands. You know, pretty cool. I think there's like a little sculpting in it with some fur. And then you have the pair of fists here, and yeah, that's cool. And yeah, and this figure is really orange, like beyond orange. This has got to be the most orange figure I've seen. I think it's kind of a little off here, to be honest with you. So up close with Tigra, I noticed that immediately that this is a pinless figure, right? And I mean, I think that's how they announced it at first, that she was going to be pinless. But she's also very unique, because I was kind of surprised, or I just maybe forgot, is that she has like the sculpting on her fur. And that's really cool. It's kind of subtle, so I didn't even notice it right away. I thought like, oh, this is just like a base body. This is the first female base body. But this is pretty unique too. You know, she's got fur sculpted around in small areas, not too sculpted all around. It's like they just added it in certain areas, which is like they wanted to say they did it, but wanted to do it as cheap as possible in a way. They put it on her bicep area, and just like by her elbows, and her forearms, you know, but like in small areas, especially on the legs. It's just really minimal there. But yeah, like it's pretty cool. You know, her tail can, oh well, just it can pop off. So I guess you can see how that looks. So that just plugs in. Yeah, and you can adjust it, move it around, move it up, sideways. So good articulation, double jointed. Try to get this, you know, she does get a good bend in there. So that's pretty cool. And then, yep, stretching, whatever. It's pretty cool. You know, pretty sweet figure. I dig the sculpting. It's all unique, you know. It's pretty interesting. The uniform, I believe, is just kind of related to the original one that was out, and this is just simply a complete replacement. So we'll do some comparisons and see how she looks. Okay, now here's Tigra next to her old version of Tigra, and definitely the new one is a much better body, a much better head sculpt. Both both head sculpts anyway. Even the hands, you know, you got a really good claw grasp on the new ones compared to the old. And, you know, obviously the old one didn't have swappable hands or anything, and very much more limited on its articulation. You know, single jointed, not really good at all, you know. But the new one's definitely a nice upgrade, if you ask me. Let me know in the comments, guys, what you think, if this version is definitely worth getting replaced or whatnot. So that one thing I wanted to point out before with the white plastic I was mentioning is right with the elbows, with so far all of I've seen, they all have that little white like plastic just breaking away from that orange, and it's just a little weird. Yeah, I guess they just couldn't get past that or whatever. But you know, maybe it's not too big of an issue. If you bend it, you know, you ain't gonna see it. So it's just, yeah, I noticed that it's on both of them. So I don't know if that's a common issue or I just really wasn't lucky. But yeah, I mean, it's minor, but still something. All right, now here we have Tigra next to the West Coast Avengers. And yeah, this is like a better figure to have with this setup if you have it, because the old one I just think was not really doing it when you would just kind of have that one there. Seems so out of place, seems funky. It's definitely no longer required, I believe, to be in a collection, especially when you get such a better one here. Obviously it is just a little bit more on the orange side, and it's kind of an issue, but it's not too bad, you know, it's all right. All right, so overall here I'm gonna give Tigra a 8 out of 10. I think it's a great figure overall. You know, it's pinless, and she does have like minimal to a unique sculpt, but it is there, and I'm sure that they can reuse this in the future with a few characters. I'm sure you guys can think of a few. Put down in the comments who you think would be able to use this body specifically for the limbs. And yeah, you know, the downside of it was that it was just a little bit orange, just too orange, you know. And then that like white stuff on the elbows kind of breaking was kind of another downer. Since I saw it on both of mine, I'm assuming that that's going to be a common issue. And then noticing it in the hair as well is a issue. But overall, though, like, yeah, it is it's a cool figure, I think. Definitely a needed upgrade. So if you guys did enjoy this video, please hit the like button at the bottom there, that little thumbs up. And if you want to come back and check out some more content, you know, hit subscribe. I'm going to be having a few more figure reviews, bringing out a lot more content out. So I know it's been quiet, but definitely going to get some more figure reviews out there. So stay tuned, guys. I'll see you all next time.